Hi everybody, this is Odd Samuna, and today I'm going to be reacting to One Piece Chapter 1147. So it's been a while since I reacted to One Piece early on the week, but I'm reacting to a seasonal anime called Lazarus, and that uh, takes the spot on Sunday, so I gotta do it this day. But you know me, I'm reacting to the chapter with the unofficial scans, then I'm still gonna do a reread of the official translation on Sunday anyway. Especially since lately I've been hearing that TCB's not been having great translations. The most famous one is Zoro saying something completely different to Luffy when Loki gets up for the first time. So, yeah. so, yeah. Anyway, let's just take a quick look at 1146 though. So, after thinking a little bit, I am more okay with the Kowloon pirates struggling against Gunko. Because, well, I mean, she can freaking regenerate. What the hell are they gonna do about that? Usopp was able to blow up her whole upper half, and she came back from that. Like, I feel like I would be asking for too much if I wanted them to uh, defeat her after that. But yeah, with that, I just assumed that all the Holy Knights could do it, but not necessarily. Gungo could be a special case. Now, I don't think it's like related to her devil fruit, although it could be. If it's not something that all the Holy Knights can do, then it could be something like she's like, especially, she has like a special deal with Imu. Could be. But yeah, well, that's definitely cooking with Gunko's character. She's been getting the spotlight, so she got introduced. And I feel like we're gonna get an elaboration on her being like her biggest fear being Nika. Like I really want Gunko to see Gear 5 Luffy now. But yeah, she has the same mindset of the regular celestial dragon, of not wanting to be called a human and wanting to be seen as a god. But like, you know, is it natural? Because I'm still like uh thinking that the theory of Gunko being someone from the lower realm and then being recruited into the Holy Knights instead of being born as a celestial dragon, it's still like a big possibility to me still. So I feel like there's something more than just regular celestial dragon scumminess to her. And just the whole thing about like listening to Brook's song about the new world, which honestly I feel like I need to go back and listen to the lyrics. I feel like that's gonna be important to her character, especially with the way that Sommers reacted to it. I feel like there's definitely some more meaning to that. But yeah, she gets attacked by Nami, Uso, Brook, Jinbe. Nothing really seems to work. And she knocks, well, I was gonna say she knocks out all of them, but she attacked them But I don't think she knocks them out. She kicks Nami, knees poor Usopp in the face, and it seems like they are falling from the ship. So someone has to come and help them. I just don't know who. But yeah, it seems like, yeah, when in the panels where it says the means of communication are so inadequate in Elbaf, like every one of all the people that were against Gunko are still conscious. So Gunko is strong, so either she's holding him back, or maybe the set of straw hats are more durable than I'm giving them credit for. Which also has really tanked quite the brutal injuries before. And we've seen Nami also take some punishment from Ulti in Wano. So maybe her XP on that has gone up too. Poor Colin though, he's still getting choked by her. Poor kid. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need someone that can deal with her arrows better. Oh yeah, this, when she says a vast war will ensue and drag the entire world into it, which side the giants play their allegiance to will have a profound effect on the outcome of the war. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the Straw Hats will have the giants on their side. So that will tip the scale somewhat. But like, how do they know that? Like, is that a fact? Or are they predicting? And that's what made me like think, oh, can Emu see the future? Yeah. Oh yeah, also yeah. I did not understand the concept of hostages. Like, that's such a celestial dragon thing to say. But I guess what I'm asking is like, was that mindset drilled into her since she was a kid, or she adopted it later in life? I guess we're gonna have to wait. To really see that. I feel like Gunko could get like at least a page or two of a flashback, at least. But yeah, Killingham is at the school, and he's talking to Sommers through a really big Denden machine. And that's when we get Sommers, who's now, well, I was gonna say defeated, but this is more like a one-sided beatdown of Saul. And I'm still like not really. I'm still unsure about what direction Oda is taking with Robin during this past few chapters. Like, I get it. It's obvious that she's reliving some of her trauma. But like, I feel like Robin has matured so much that instead of hiding, she'd be on the front trying to protect her oldest friend, instead of letting him sacrifice himself once more. But I don't know. Also, we get this last bit. Yeah, with the Sommers not really agreeing with the way that the giants, with the way of life that the giants are trying to have in the current day. And the last panel, he says, the stupid herald had to go and screw it all up. Which, like, I thought the Holy Knights and Herald had been in good terms. But now I'm not sure. I mean, he tried, but, or he was about to, but backed out of it, like, last minute. Maybe. Only one way to find out would be once we get that flashback. Okay. Now let's get into 1147. Oh, the Weekly Shonen Jump cover. Hey, that's so cool. Okay, so the theme is video games. And we get the protagonist of, I'm guessing, all the series in Jump. And like playing video games and like 16-bit versions of them, like avatars. We got my boy, that's right, I read Kagurabachi. Chihiro, I love the way I love the headset, and I love the color of the controller that he has. Oh, the fish. Nice. In 16-bit. We got Chinatsu from Blue Box. We got Sakamoto from Sakamoto Days. He looks really cool. And Luffy as well. I really like his outfit. Kind of reminds me of the one he had in Egghead. Okay. And now with the cover story. And the chapter title, The Things We Find Scary. Oh boy, maybe it's gonna be centered around killing him. Or Gunko, actually. Could be. Oh, we got Yamato getting onigiri from Raizo, and Otama hugging Raizo. Let's see. Raizo, the daimyo of Udon, expresses his gratitude. I completely forgot he was the daimyo of Udon. Or maybe this is new information? And it looks like some of the, like, who's who subordinates are angry at the back, but of course they can't do anything. Otherwise Yamato is gonna beat them up. But yeah, Ulti is nowhere to be seen anymore. But I do wonder if, Shirley, right? And she was like, I'll follow you anywhere, forever, to Yamato last chapter. So I'm sure she'll follow him to the rest of the cover story. Like, doing his whole pilgrimage of Wano. And then he'll continue on assembling his own scabbards. Okay. Let's get into the chapter proper. Robin, Chopper, hide. Oh, we're seeing when he told them. Okay, maybe I'll be more behind this decision with this. Sol's plea. I've seen him before. He's a God's Knight. Oh, Sol has seen Sommers before? Also, like, I'm pretty sure that Sommers and Gabban probably have seen each other before as well because of God Valley. I mean, Sommers would be old enough. So I'm curious if we're gonna see those two interact. Huh? They're immortal, we can't beat them. Okay, so all the Holy Knights can regenerate then? Then how do we beat them? And, like, I don't know about you, but I do feel like the Holy Knights make for a good threat. Because, like I said, how do we beat them? We weren't able to beat the Gorse. And that was also basically the same deal. I mean, obviously the Gorosei are stronger, but, similar conundrum. Um, but even then, like, I do feel like there's no, like, usually in almost every arc, there's, like, the one main antagonist. So, like, but, like, here it's like, okay, there's just the three holy knights. There's not one that I feel like really is one above the others. We had Shamrock, who was, like, the commander. So he could have been. But then he left. So now, yeah. Since they're all basically the same rank-ish, it doesn't feel like there's one that feels like you know what I mean, right? That feels like, oh, this is the villain of the arc. Like, closest is Gunko, but even then, like I said, like, rank-wise, she's still the same as Sommers in killing him, but narrative-wise, it feels like Oda is giving her the most spotlight. Anyway, for the children's sake, you gotta stay hidden and wait for the right moment. For the children. The survivor of Hara. I guess there were two of you, huh? The Marines sure dropped the ball there. Right? He was like, oh, you should have died at Hara. Robin and Chopper trying to stay silent in his hair. Does he sense them? I feel like he could sense them if he used observation. Oh. No way! Gunko, you done rounding up the Straw Hats? Are we bringing them back with us? No way, bro. She actually captured them. What? That's crazy. This is some insane stuff. What is gonna be Chopper's and Robin's reaction to that? And now there's not just one Holy Knight that they gotta deal with, it's two. Sommers, you don't. You know we are not here to provoke Straw Hat Luffy, right? We are to carry out our mission and go back home. Okay, so they're just keeping them confined here, just so they don't get in the way of getting the children. This is insane, bro. What? I don't remember the last time. I guess you could, like, the last time a group of villains in an arc was able to successfully capture more than one Straw Hat. Yeah, this is crazy. Girl, how dare they do that to Soul? And they took Colin too. Oh shit, no! See? This is why I knew that it was a bad idea to bring the kid. Now they kidnapped him too! Okay. Yeah, they got overconfident. How could you let this happen, Jinbei? I thought I would be good with you here. You know what? Fair enough. He's the one with, like, the third highest bounty on the crew. So, I know bounty doesn't equal strength. But that's, you could argue that is it is relative to how, you know what, I'm not gonna power scale. The point is that Jinbei is definitely the strongest one out of this four. So you think that would have helped? Quit making a racket. I'm trying to think. I wonder, how do we handle this ability? Yeah, let Jinbei think. That lady's scary. I thought I was a goner. That woman. No, it couldn't be. Brook, I swear to God, don't keep this to yourself. Whatever it is, share with the group. Have you seen her somewhere else? Is she mayhaps older than she may look? You know, like he knows her from before he died? I mean, Brook did have an interesting reaction to when Gunko first appeared in front of them, I think. Let me check real quick. Huh. I'll actually, in the first page of last chapter, he's the only one that didn't have a big panel at the beginning, and it's until like the bottom of the page when she says, "You dare call me human?" And that's when Brooke is like, "Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Wow. Oh, well then. Yeah, she's back. The zombie lady. Uh-oh. She's real close to stabbing Brooke's eye socket. Oh. Oh, she's stepping on him. Brooke! You there. Huh? Oh. Can she tell that he knows her from somewhere? And this is, she's trying to stop him from saying anything. Oh, right. Oh, of course she knows that he's sulking. Your life will be devoted to making music for me. You belong to me? Oh god, bro, what the hell is happening? A celestial dragon wants to make one of the Straw Hats a slave. Oh, hell no, bro. Gunko needs to go. Huh? I thought it was gonna be something else. But no, she just wants him as a slave. Just. That's a big deal. We can't let that happen. It's never happening. Oh, that it's not happening. It's not happening. But that still shook me. What the? She knows Brooke's music? No way. She's a celestial dragon and a sulking fan? That's one hell of a groupie. That's what they're focusing on. Hey, Gunko, cut that out. I'm not in the mood to pick a fight with an emperor here either. Oh. Yeah, they did say that. We are to carry out our mission and go back home. We're not here to provoke Straw Hat Luffy. So Gunko is a lot more about acting on emotion rather than on orders. And she likes music that much that she'd try and forget that. And Sommers has to remind her. My sincerest apologies, young lady. My captain Straw Hat Luffy gave me a second lease on life. Since then, my loyalty has been to him alone. And if refusal means forfeiting your life, I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. Oh my god, this is goated, bro. Oh, Brook! Brook is kind of underrated, honestly. Not enough people appreciate him. Honestly, this has to be one of my favorite moments of Brook in the whole story. And I just experienced it. Oh, come on, man. This has to be at least top 10. Like, it was polite, as Brook usually speaks, but there was such fervent dislike on what Gunko stands for and on what she tried to do. Taking away someone's freedom, the opposite of what Luffy stands for. Brook! Of course, she attacks him, even though he can't defend himself right now. But hey, that says more about Gunko. Just letting out her frustration. Because a whim of hers was not able to be fulfilled. Ugh. Brook! We good killing him? Yeah, go ahead. Well, I mean, so she can't take him, but Sommers has no, doesn't care about her. Keep on attacking him. No, Brook. Yeah, oh my god, that was an amazing Brook moment. Oh, that legit got me emotional. Oh, now I'm so curious how the official translation is gonna do that moment. But I do really love how it's already here. I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. Brook, 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 Brook. And recently I had been thinking about putting like him and Robin are like so close to being in the top 5 for me. Straw Hats / One Piece characters. And this is once again making me waver between the two of them. Okay. Can you hear me? Warriors of Elbaf. Okay, seems like everyone can hear him. Who's that? A transmission? I'll bet by now you're feeling the pressure from all these abnormalities. This is our handiwork. I'm the dagger of the Holy Land Marijoa, Sommers of the Gods Knights. Ooh. A lot of the nightmare monsters still running around. Artisan Village, Southeast Region, Realm of the Sun. Marijoa? So they're with the world government? What do they want? Chief, this is broadcasting all over Elbaf. At the moment, they're exposing themselves. Hunter Village, Northwest Region. Hunter Village, Northwest Region. Are the kids okay? You are probably aware, but we are currently in the middle of kidnapping 10 children from this country. Oh yeah, and we've already taken down a certain orange-bearded guy who was trying his darndest to free them. Something happened to Mr. Soul. In short, you naively assumed those brats would be kept safe, but they're still storming toward our goal. Soul? It's showtime. Too bad we don't have a video feed. Do you remember the names of all the kids we had marched out of here? Of course. Alright then, you'll inform the parents. It's about time for the children to wake up from their dreams. Oh, he's gonna wake them up? Hey, what are we doing walking out here? Where are we going? Don't know, but I bet it's far away. Nuh-uh, this is branch 18, the way back home. Yeah, but our bodies are still moving on their own, aren't they? So we're not going home, but I want my mommy. I want my daddy. You can't see them. We've been kidnapped. Yeah, only Colin knows what's going on. What? Calm down. I'm here. I'm not like you weaklings. I'm a warrior. Yeah, it's a monster and a ghost. Colon, help! Yeah! Yeah, Colon, you might, you're still a kid. Soul seems to have been taken out. Turn back. We're going to rescue the kids. Chiefs, about that, the ship has sprung a leak and we got broken oars. Damn it, what's this creature supposed to be? Not sure, some kind of beastly woman? Looks kind of like my missus. Oh, it's gonna be the kid's dad. You're in for a beating. The one over there looks like my wife. Huh? Hang on, aren't these things just the kid's fears come to life? They finally realized. Say, Bert's your kid, right? Yeah. So what if Bent finds scary... So if what Bent finds scary is his mom, then that means... They're mothers. Ah, what? Anyone would be scared by that, even us. Yeah, we can't do this. Our spirits are not strong enough. Oh my god. I'm sorry for always going out drinking, Mom. Ma, I shouldn't have forgotten to take out the trash. Forgive me for eating the honey cake meant for a guest. Oh, this is so silly. Chief, this is bad. The island clouds have drifted away. We're going down. That's not ideal. Gihahaha. The ship of the mighty giant warrior pirates just crashed. Some strong dream demons got him. The odds seem to only get worse for those brats. Let's keep this brief. I am now addressing the legendary warrior, Mountain Beard Jarrell. No, Doggy. Dorian Broggy couldn't have? Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for Elbaf. I mean, there's no king right now. It can't be. The giant warrior pirates' ball crashed? I hope the chiefs are safe. Let's hurry. Our goal is simple. Oh, okay. Ripley has Frankie, and I think Lilith and Bonnie are there as well. Okay, good. You giants will serve as our battle thralls. Otherwise, we see just how valuable these brats are as hostages. I'm sure you're all curious about where the 10 kids and where they're going. Okay, map. Frankie, Ripley are going for the giant warrior pirates. Gerald's in the West Village. Castle was nearby. Killingham is at the library and school. Soul and the Straw Hat crew are with Sommers and Gunko. And the children. Got it. Gotta keep in mind though, Loki and the monster trio are still not aware of all the chaos. But once they arrive though, I feel like the tides will start turning back towards our side. How much though? I'm not sure. I have the names of the kidnapped children. The first one is Ilba. Ilba, my great-granddaughter! Oh, shit. Lord Jarrell. Next we have Scathy. We're helpless. Olaf. A dream, this is just a dream. Captain, that's my grandson. Ouch. Colleen. I have the worst luck. Mug. I know I'm strong, but I can't stop. Rania. It's okay, everything will work out in the end. Why did it have to be my daughter? They were on branch 8, right? I'll go save her myself. Bent? Mama's gonna be so mad. Joanna? At least you have parents. Bjorn? Just save me at least. It was just those 9, but later on another was taken because he came to save his friends. Oh, let's see. Let's see Gabban's reaction. You suck, Bjorn. How could you say something like that? Sorry. The little warrior, Colin, he makes 10. Colin! You hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. That's his reaction? What do you mean? Like, sure, I'm sure he's proud, like, oh, he tried to save his friends. But I wanted more like, oh, those guys, they're gonna get this. This isn't the time to brag. Now we'll make our demands. Listen closely, Elbeth. Warriors have no need for schools. They don't need libraries or the pointless history either. Oh! Sorry. Oh, like, oh, they dare insult history? Oh. Also, of course, freaking celestial dragons would want to get rid of history. That's their MO. Set them ablaze and swear your allegiance to us. Getting Ohara flashbacks. As if we didn't have enough at Egghead when Buster Call is called. If you don't, we're going to kill your kids off one by one. Help! Save us! The hell did he just say? Oh, now that's the reaction I wanted. We know where the kids are. Let's go save them. I'll smash them to bits. Elder Jarrell, the choice is yours. Mine? Please wait. That's too cruel. Ooh, yo. The look that Killingham gives in that last panel is interesting. I highly doubt it's pity. I guess you could say maybe it's like, please. You haven't seen what cruel is. The school is a symbol of Elbeth's peace, and the library not only safeguards our long history, but also the secrets of the world that the scholars of Ohara sacrifice their lives to protect. It doesn't just belong to Elbeth. You sure are a big mouth. Robin, don't do it. Yes, and please. Oh, yes. Gabban is zooming into action. And Robin is finally moving too? I mean, yeah, of course, literally, like, the will of Ohara that managed to live on is about to be extinguished for good now. Like, there's no way that she can stay still. Oh my god, this chapter is so good. On it. I'm not going to let it happen. Oh, let's go! Robin only got one great panel in the chapter, but it was just that hype. Please, Oda. Let Robin have a big moment soon. I'm itching for it. After she was put on standby and forced to watch her first friend suffer in her stead again. Okay, let's see. An unlikely duo springs into action. I mean, they're doing it at the same time, but I don't think, like, they're gonna run into each other and attack together. Yeah, I think they're just, they're just doing it at the same time. Since they're pretty different locations. I mean, Robin is definitely, at least... Actually, I'm guessing Yasan is going to where the kids are. Whereas Robin... Oh my god, Robin is gonna go against 2 holy knights. This is one of those moments where I'm like, man, I wish Robin had hacking. Because I I feel like at this point, I don't think it's gonna be revealed. Like, actually, she's had hacking since time skip, but she's never felt like she needed to use it. I don't think it's that. She'd be so much more powerful and effective with it. But that's just how it be. There's no way she's doing any significant damage though if she doesn't use her strongest move of Demon Fleur. But she gets pretty exhausted afterwards. Hopefully she can at least free some of the Straw Hats from their cups. So they can help her too. But yeah, oh man. This is easily one of my favorite chapters of the arc so far. I'm still like, well, Gunko didn't seem to take notice of it. I'm still gonna have it in mind that Brook has probably seen Gunko before. Somewhere. Maybe he's not even like talked to her before, just, you know, seeing her from afar, or knows where she's originally from. But there's definitely something there. There's like 2 times now that Brook, he's like, oh, where is she? Like, where do I recognize her from? And he's like, nah, but surely not. But I'm pretty sure it is whatever it is that he's thinking. And that's probably because it was before he died. Maybe like, oh, if it was, she wouldn't look exactly the same. But yeah, top tier moment from Brook. I was so shook. Like, even though we'd already been told that, yeah, the Ghost Knights don't really want to mess with the Straw Hat crew by taking one of them, she still wanted to take him as a slave. Like, I was scared for a second. But yeah, Gunko may have a sympathetic past, but I don't. Granted, Oda has very much surprised me in the past about changing my opinion on characters before. Pudding is one of them. Like, I was so not for her at the beginning, and now I love her. She's one of my favorite girls in the series. So it's not impossible. You just have to do a lot of work to make me like someone like Gunko and understand where she's coming from after such a awful moment this chapter. Obviously, I mean, like, you know, personality wise, not writing wise. But yeah, now the whole island should know that the Holy Knights are what they're doing and what their motivations are and what the goals are. But interestingly enough, we didn't see the people in the underworld reacting to it. So maybe the transmission wasn't loud enough to get there, or Oda is just saving it for next chapter. With that being said, I think this is gonna be it for my reaction to this chapter. So if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.